pleasure to welcome you to the 80th annual Brentwood, the 80th annual commencement of the Brentwood Borough School District. I'd ask everybody at this time to please rise. We're going to ask Miss Emily Schneider to sing the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Emily. You may be seated. Dr. DeFala, members of the Board of School Directors, faculty, staff, parents, families, and most importantly, the class of 2013, it's my pleasure to introduce myself to those that I have not met, to other extended families. I'm Jason Alexa, the high school principal. It is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 80th commencement of Brentwood High School. I would first like to say, I would like to thank the maintenance and custodial staff of CCAC. Obviously, the preliminary numbers we got back through the surveys that we did maybe missed slightly. However, I hope that you can appreciate that this would be probably 3 to 4 times the number that we would have been able to facilitate either parking-wise and or body-wise of our high school gym. And one of the things that the students communicated to us was important to have all of you here. Even though it's not maybe perfect for those of you who are standing in the back, I thank you anyway for your cooperation, and I thank you for coming out to support these young men and young women this evening. This is a very exciting night for everybody here, and I encourage you all to enjoy this evening. This is a rite of passage that has been established in our society that marks the end of adolescence and the beginning of adulthood. And I do ask that although we are very excited tonight, that we do be courteous of each other and our families, our speakers, and when our students receive their diplomas, I do ask that you be courteous in your applause so that every family, every friend, every person that made the effort to be here this evening has the opportunity to hear their name of their loved one called and be recognized. And I am looking forward to a very nice evening with all of you. No senior that is seated here this evening made this journey alone. These young men and young women had the love and support of their families, who obviously are gathered here this evening for this celebratory event. I would ask that all the parents and guardians of those who are in the class of 2013 please rise so we can give you a round of applause to the parents of these graduates. On behalf of the school district, we thank you for your support of your children and your support of the district over their career at Brentwood High School. At this time, for our first student speaker, I'd like to ask Ms. Victoria Healy to come to the stage. 2013, elected by her peers, and she will speak on their behalf this evening. Victoria will be attending Duquesne University in the fall, majoring in pharmacy. She is the winner of the John Philip Sousa Award, which is Most Outstanding Band Member. She was the Brentwood Athletic Booster Female Athlete of the Year, participated in volleyball and track, member of the Superintendent Council, German Club, and Principal Advisory. Ladies and gentlemen, your class presidents.
I just need to get a picture real quick. Not even my dad can get that view. Okay. Einen schönen guten Abend an euch alle. Oh, sorry, wrong country. Okay. Welcome, family, friends, faculty, school board, and administration. On behalf of the class of 2013, I'd like to thank you all so much for coming. To my fellow classmates, congratulations. We did it. I never thought this day was going to be here so soon. As we're sitting here tonight, let's think about how we got here. We've had many accomplishments that have led us to this point. So let's start from the beginning. Potty training.
Oh, jeez.
That's a big one, because who knows where we'd be without that one. We learned how to write. Well, some of us haven't quite perfected that one just yet, but that's not the point. In elementary school, things were so different. We actually called our friends to ask them if they wanted to come over to play with Legos or play house. This would only happen after we begged our parents if they were even allowed over. Now, when our phone actually rings, we're confused about where the noise is coming from, and we ignore the call. Most of us would rather text our friends about it, or go on Twitter and say something like, "I'm so bored, who wants to do something? #lonely." While our parents are begging us to do something around the house. #not gonna happen. Next came middle school. This was a really big transition because we had the Elroy eggheads mixed with the Moore morons as well as the St. Sylvester sissies. We all made new friends and it was a big year for us, and Camp Conakry was the icing on top. So can we all give it one last yee-pow? I don't think anyone could forget the start time, the flight time, and the time zone change from Mr. Phil's 7th grade geography class. Once we ruled our way through 8th grade, there we were, back at the bottom of the food chain. It was extremely surreal to walk into the building as a high schooler. Everyone tells you that high school goes by so fast and enjoy every moment of it, and it honestly did fly by, except for calculus. At the beginning, there was no way I thought I would ever enjoy sitting through 42 minutes of calculus every day. It's sad to say that sometimes I even looked forward to test days because usually it meant no homework. Mrs. Hugh Smith, I love you, and yoga was great, but finding the derivative of the 75th root of the limit as x approaches 0 of x times 2/3 y divided by z plus 24ab while twisted in a pretzel wasn't really the highlight of my day. I can honestly say, though, that I've never learned more in a class in my life, and college calculus won't be the same without you. We're all going to be pursuing different careers and doing different things with our lives once we walk out of these doors tonight. But we all have one thing in common. We all graduated from Brentwood with the class of 2013. We couldn't have done it without our principals, friends, especially our teachers. You really have taught us so much, and not just school lessons, but life lessons that will carry with us and will help us become better people. Let's also give a special thank you, again, to our wonderful parents for dragging us out of bed every morning, or waking us up 18 times until we started getting ready. We couldn't have done it without you, and though we aren't those little girls or boys that need to hold your hands while crossing the street anymore, we still need you by our sides as we accelerate through these various milestones in life. Your wallets and credit cards are also welcome at any time. Parents and guardians, please stand up once more, and And everyone, please give them a round of applause for everything that they've done for us. We wouldn't be here without you. We wouldn't be graduating without your love, support, and commitment. And I truly believe that our class can really make a difference in this world. We are the future, and it's very bright. Adlai Stevenson once said, "When you leave here, don't forget why you came. Don't forget Brentwood or your friends and family. They were your entire life at one point. This is your starting block, and it's exciting to see where everyone's going to finish." One of my favorite authors, unknown, once said, "I hope your dreams take you to the corner of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known." Thank you all so much for coming, and congrats and good luck, guys. You all deserve big things. Just remember, we started from the bottom, now we're here.
Thank you, Victoria. At this time, I'd like to introduce the valedictorian class of 2013, Miss Emily Schneider. Emily will be attending the University of Notre Dame in the fall, majoring in chemical engineering. She was the flute section leader, a four-year member of the band, vice president of the drama club, had roles in 3 of the high school musicals, and has accumulated 500 plus hours of community service. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Emily Schneider.
Thanks for that introduction, Mr. Alexa, but I believe you got my name wrong. I'm actually Mariah Carey. I'll forgive you for that. Before I begin, there are a few people that I would like to thank. To the teachers, administration, and school board members, thank you for being more than just that. We were so lucky to have been guided by such a fantastic group. Thank you to the other students not in the class of 2013 for making our high school experience what it was. And also, I'd like to thank our parents for everything you've done for us. Words cannot even describe how appreciative and thankful we are for your love and support. I'd like to especially thank my mother for pushing me to achieve my dreams. I love you so much. Like most other high school students, I've mastered the art of procrastination. Writing this speech was no exception. I began on Monday night. I was sitting on my porch listening to some music, and my Word document was still blank. Out of nowhere, a ladybug flew onto my keyboard, and it didn't move, so I thought it was dead. So I was taking that as a sign that my speech was going to be really awful. While I sat there being stressed and distraught, the ladybug got up and started to walk around on my hand. After a few minutes of this, the ladybug flew out of my palm straight ahead. When I looked up to watch it fly away, I was staring at our school, which is right behind my house. With the night sky barely illuminating Brentwood High School, I impulsively threw on some shoes and ran out the door. As I embarked on the path I'd walked countless times before, I remembered each year of high school. 9th grade, essentially the dawn of high school, was a path that brought with it uncertainty and endless promises for what the next 4 years could bring. At this point, we all held hands and set off in the direction of the rising sun. In 10th grade, we became sophomores, and on our horizon, the noon sun was rising. Our desires and goals were becoming more focused as we struggled through Mr. All's chemistry class and became more comfortable with the upperclassmen. No longer did we need to hold hands, but we locked arms, a sign of our growing independence, but firm desire to stay together. In 11th grade, I was walking to school became a time of terror and an activity to be done on absolutely no sleep. The sun was setting and night was falling. Classes got legit, and the future suddenly became a priority. Mr. Solomon tormented us with, I kid you not, at least 10 textbooks. Mrs. Plevo assigned us the dictionary. Mrs. Hugh Smith provided us with enough calculus homework that the pages functioned as both torture and tissues to dry up the infinite number of tears they caused. We all became pals with the SAT junior year, which was, I assure you all, a short-lived friendship. Our paths grew even further apart this year as we researched universities across the country, but we walked side by side at a distance that the nearest hand could easily be grabbed and held tight. And now in my senior year of high school, I ran out my door in the dead of night and headed to school one more time. As I made one of my final journeys to Brentwood High School, I passed no one on the sidewalk. Cars on the street were few and far between. I turned into the circle in front of the school and treaded quietly along the sidewalk. At the front doors, I looked into the lobby and remembered mornings before Christmas break when Mr. Leopold and Mr. Finn would play Christmas carols and everyone would walk around the building with a smile on their face. As I walked past the auditorium doors, I remembered participating in the musicals. In the lower parking lot, I remembered countless band inspections. By the football field, I remembered that important game against Clare where the sprinklers turned on. Eventually, the darkness sent me walking home. My path was again deserted, and I was frightened. At this point in our lives, I know that we are all on our own roads. We made decisions about our futures, and we will have to pursue those dreams and hopes alone. From here on out, the world is truly what we choose to make of it. My trail has taken me to South Bend, Indiana, further than I ever intended to go from home. Yet even as my life is leading me away, I know that if I stretch out my arm, I will brush the fingertips of my fellow seniors. We're still in this together. It wasn't until a few days after my late-night excursion that I realized what I needed to say to the class of 2013. As I was watching the sunrise on the last day of school with some of my best friends, I knew that I had made it through the day of my life that was high school. We all made it. We faced the dawn as 9th graders, embraced the noon as 10th graders, somehow managed to find enjoyment in the twilight of 11th grade, and basked in the light of the moon as seniors. Now, as this new sun rises, we embark on a new day and a new chapter of our lives. Yes, we face the same intimidating and endless possibilities, but I know that we can conquer this day as we conquered the last. The Beatles put it perfectly with the lyrics, "Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise." Seniors, we made it through the day and night that is high school. Now it is our time to fly and conquer the new dawn. I can't wait to see what each and every one of you accomplishes, because I know that we have all set ourselves on our own paths to greatness. Congratulations, class of 2013.
Wow, Mariah Carey, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, it's my pleasure to call up the salutatorian class of 2013, Miss Sydney Stanks. Sydney will be attending St. Francis University in the fall. She's enrolled in the Accelerated Physician's Assistant program offered by St. Francis. She won the Brentwood Athletic Boosters Scholar Athlete of the Year Award. She participated in cross-country swimming. She was the president of the Interact Club. She was on Superintendent Council, Principal Advisory, and on the Senior Class Steering Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney Stanks.
Thank you. Don't worry, mine's short. First, I would like to thank friends and family in attendance, as well as teachers, staff, school directors, and administrators for supporting the class of 2013 tonight. I would also like to thank all of the scholarship donors, especially the class of 1962, who celebrated their 50th high school reunion last year. I'm proud to say that my fellow student Neil Christopher is representing our class as the recipient of their generous scholarship. Congratulations, Neil. Your hard work and Spartan pride represents our class well. Before I begin, I'd also like to give a huge thank you to Keystone Oaks High School, Seton South High School, Baldwin High School, Carrick High School, and St. Sylvester School for allowing us seniors to drive through their parking lots on our senior class day with our decorated cars. As we celebrate our graduation from high school. It's a bittersweet moment as we leave Brentwood and start a new path. I know that we all want to move on and get out of here, but there will always be something pulling us back. Our class is different from those before and after us. I came here in 8th grade, so I didn't have the pleasure of growing up with everyone and witnessing the bad haircuts and other embarrassing moments. But I was immediately welcomed by so many people here at Brentwood that I feel like I've been with you guys since kindergarten. I know it's cheesy, but our class is like a family. We support one another, and even though we're split into small groups of friends, we fit together as a whole. Our Powder Puff team was incredibly friendly, and I personally have never felt closer to a group of girls than during that month of practice. I think that it's something special to be able to say that we all got along. We've accomplished so much, and we actually did it together as a class. We owe our accomplishments to a lot of people. Our parents were our first motivators, and they're here to stay. Motivation also comes from those who encourage us to do well. Our coaches have helped us mature and grow into the sportsman-like adults that we are today. I know that my cross-country coach, Mr. Short, has helped me improve my abilities in running and in life in general. He always has faith in me, even when I know that I can't make it up the upcoming hill. We all need someone in our lives who's willing to cheer for us, especially when the road ahead looks impossible to tackle. Thank you, Mr. Short. I know you always complain you don't get a shout out from the valedictorian, but here's one from the salutatorian. That's the best you're gonna get this year. Teachers, don't think I forgot about you. We might owe you the most. You got a lot of lip from us the past 4 years. Thanks for keeping your hopes high and not letting us get away with anything. Okay, you could have been a little more lenient, but thanks anyway. I know that one day we will appreciate the hard work you put into teaching us, but it might just be a little too soon. The wounds from our finals are still fresh. I know that my classmates join me wholeheartedly in acknowledging the achievements of a fellow graduate of ours who has overcome tremendous challenges. His perseverance should inspire us as we proceed in our lives, and may we all draw from his strength and determination, and carry that with us in our future. Congratulations, Zach Eisengard. As we advance in our careers, whether on to college, technical school, or straight into the field, we have Brentwood to thank. In 50 years, I hope that we look back on the foundation we built at Brentwood High School and remember all of the great memories we made here. I hope that in 20, 30, or even 50 years from now, the class of 2013 will be inspired by the class of 1962 and support a future Brentwood graduate with scholarship funds. I look forward to hearing great things from all of my classmates in the future, and I wish everyone the best of luck.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ronald W. DeFolla, Superintendent of Schools.
Thank you, Mr. Alexa. Members of the Board of School Directors, Administrators, faculty, parents, family members, honored guests, and most importantly, the members of the Brentwood High School class of 2013. It is indeed my honor and privilege to stand before you this evening and share a very significant and memorable event in your life with you, your graduation from high school. For most of you, the journey to a high school diploma began 13 years ago in the fall of 2000 as you entered kindergarten at either Moore or Elroy Elementary School or a similar classroom in another school system. At that time, I am sure that the high school commencement exercise did not even enter your mind, or for that matter, the minds of your parents. And now within a few minutes, you will be awarded your diploma, a document that verifies you have met all the educational requirements set forth by the school district and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the document that will allow you to transition to the next stage of your life. Over the past several months, it was a pleasure to speak with each and every one of you during senior interviews. From our conversations, I learned that you set personal goals for yourselves and developed the self-discipline necessary to achieve those goals. I learned that you took active ownership in your education and did not rely on others to do the work for you. I learned that despite personal obstacles, whether academic challenges, health problems, or family situations, you develop the perseverance necessary to make the accomplishments that allow you to be here this evening. Many of you plan to further your education by attending a college, a university, a technical school, or a career school. Several plan to enter the military in order to help defend the liberties and freedoms on which our great nation was founded. Others plan to immediately enter the workforce. A few were even brave enough to admit that they were not sure what the next step would be. Whatever the next step, I have no doubt in my mind that you will achieve the goals that you set for yourselves as long as you remain focused on those goals and work diligently to achieve them. As you officially leave the halls of Brentwood High School, keep in mind that your graduation is the conclusion to only one chapter in the book on your life. Regardless of whether your high school experience went as planned or did not go as well as you would have liked, learn from it and use that knowledge to write future chapters in the book. Don't dwell on what went wrong, but focus on what to do next. Let every experience be a learning experience. Often what is contained in the chapters ahead will be determined by how well you react to what confronts you as you work towards the goals you have set for yourselves. Will you view obstacles that you encounter as problems or challenges, as difficulties or opportunities, or as stumbling blocks or stepping stones? Your attitude is a key factor in how you view those obstacles. It has been stated that a strong, positive mental attitude will create more miracles than any wonder drug. If you think you can, and if you think you can't, you're right. Your attitude will determine how well you use your abilities as you work to achieve those things that you want in life. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Remember that anything worth achieving comes at a price. You are capable of more than you think. It is the obstacles in life that will make life more interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life both meaningful and enjoyable. As you move from chapter to chapter in the book on your life, you will be faced with change. Change is inevitable. When faced with change, it is only natural to be anxious, apprehensive, or even a little scared. But just think of the changes that have occurred during your lifetime. You have handled them well, and many of you have even embraced them. I have no doubt in my mind that with the proper attitude, you can face the future changes that yet await you. The future holds great things for each and every one of you, but these great things will not be handed to you. You will need to work for them if they are to have meaning and value. Remember, some succeed because they are destined to, but most because they are determined to. Effort only releases the reward of success after a person refuses to quit. With that determination, with that refusal to quit, you will write a book on your life that will be at the top of the bestseller list. In closing, I extend my sincere, heartfelt congratulations to each and every member of the class of 2013 and to their parents and families that have provided the support to them as well as to the school system over the years. Your class is the 80th class to graduate from Brentwood High School. Like each previous class that has passed through the schoolhouse doors, you have helped to mold and shape the character of Brentwood High School that makes it the unique school that it is. You should be proud of your accomplishments as we are proud of you. It has been our pleasure to learn from you as we have learned from us. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to recognize various scholarship recipients in the class of 2013. And I would ask that as I announce each student's name that they stand and remain standing until I have the entire group concluded. Aaron Ahern. Moore PTA Scholarship, Slippery Rock University. Neil Christopher. Brentwood Class of 1962 Scholarship, Tower Scholarship, Westminster College. Christina Cranmer, Brentwood High School Hall of Fame Scholarship, Allegheny College, Community College of Allegheny County. Nicole Davis, Academic and Athletic Scholarships, Gannon University. Adal Deng, Athletic Scholarship, Robert Morris University. Kayla Doran, Rachel Carson Book Award, Dietrich Honors Institute Scholarship, Till College. Liam Driver, Ohio University Gateway Trustee Scholarship Award, Ohio University. Mara Eisenbarth, Edwin S. Hodge Memorial Spectroscopy Society Award, Elroy PTA Scholarship, Cardinal Corps Scholarship and President's Scholarship, Otterbein University. Zachary Eisenbarth, Gerard Thieberge Memorial Scholarship, Community College of Allegheny County. Matthew Elphinstone, Academic Merit Scholarship, Washington and Jefferson College. Victoria Healy, Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University. Michael Kish, Athletic Scholarship, University of Akron. Mackenzie Kramer, Brentwood Dukes Leon Markwood Memorial Scholarship Award, Academic Scholarship, Waynesburg University. Jessica Martin, Presidential Scholarship and School of Business Department Scholarship, Point Park University. Allison McGinnis, Academic Scholarship, Gannon University. Annie McLaughlin, Theater Minor Scholarship and University Award, Waynesburg University. Leslie Moran, Merit Award, Duquesne University. Marty Witchler, Brentwood Lions Club Scholarship, Community College of Allegheny County. Joshua O'Neill, Henry C. Bates National Merit Scholarship, Brentwood Business Owners Association Scholarship, Academic Scholarship, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Jason Pilarski, Health Careers Club, Central Blood Bank Scholarship, Steve Cross Westminster Scholarship, Westminster College. Taylor Query, Brian Lyde Memorial Scholarship Award, Athletic Scholarship, Point Park University. Jordan Radacey, Princess Lane's Bowling Scholarship, Community College of Allegheny County. Taylor Salak, Tony Accomando Scholarship Award, Brentwood Baldwin Whitehall Chamber of Commerce Student of the Year Award, Penn State University. John Schmidt, GBU Scholarship Award, Waynesburg University. Emily Schneider, Thomas P. Kaplan Memorial Scholarship, Notre Dame Club of Pittsburgh Scholarship, Provost Scholarship, University of Notre Dame. Christopher Shortley, Brentwood Dukes Leon Markwood Memorial Scholarship Award, Academic Scholarship, Waynesburg University. Nicholas Smith, Brentwood Middle School Parents and Teachers for Student Success Scholarship, Community College of Allegheny County. Shelby Sirachman, Academic Scholarship at Seton Hill University. Cindy Stankus, Health Careers Club, Central Blood Bank Scholarship, Brentwood Library James Joyce Memorial Scholarship, Founders Award, St. Francis University. Shannon Tishner, Academic Scholarship, Mercyhurst University. Alexis Woloworski, Brentwood High School Hall of Fame Scholarship, Community College of Allegheny County. Deanna Wester, Linda M. Salduti Positive Effort Award. Stephen Waugh, Merit Scholarship, Robert Morris University. Let's have one more round of applause for these students.
Dr. DeFalla and Mr. Kirch, it is my pleasure to present to you the group seated before you as the class of 2013. These students have completed the requirements set forth by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Brentwood Borough School District and are formally prepared to receive their diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce the president of the Brentwood Borough Board of School Directors, Mr. Robert Kircher. Thank you. Good evening. Along with my fellow school directors, I would like to congratulate the Brentwood High School class of 2013. It's quite an honor to be here with you this evening to celebrate this chapter of your lives. What a unique class that you have. You will go down in Brentwood history. It'll be Brentwood trivia question that will ask what class had their commencement, but it wasn't held in Brentwood. Or what class had adequate seating and ample parking? Or more importantly, what class had their commencement that had air conditioning? A lot of former classes and future classes
classes will be very jealous. And thank you, Alexa, for making this event special here at CCAC South. Now, here's some advice that I would be honored if you took with you tonight. Make sure to thank your parents, family, the teachers, the staff, the coaches, because these are the people that made tonight possible. Find time for your family. It's the only one you'll ever have. When you move out, remember to call home, especially your mom. And stay in touch with your grandparents. Often they've been the most supportive people in your lives. Next, I would like you to think and work on friendship. Develop a talent for making good friends. Friends will fill your life. They represent some of the best choices that you can make in your life. Surround yourself with people who aspire to do the same things and to have the same values as you have. Because those friends will motivate you, they'll challenge you, and those friends will be there for you. It's from your friends that you discover different ways of looking at the world. So stay in touch with the people who matter to you. And if I might this evening, I would like to take a selfish moment to publicly thank Mrs. Julie McCarthy. Mrs. McCarthy has served on our school board for 16 years. That means she has volunteered her time and energy for the majority of your lives. She's been a great role model for me and a calming voice when needed. Julie sadly did not seek re-election, which means this will be her final commencement as a school board director. And at the end of the year, she will step down. I will miss her. I just wanted to say thanks, and I thought you might want to say thank you. And finally, class of 2013, I ask you to go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life that you imagined. And remember these three very important words: knowledge is power. Thank you, congratulations, and God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Kircher. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will begin presenting the diplomas to the class of 2013. How about a round of applause? Kayla Michelle Doran. Daniel Fay. Annie McLaughlin. Drew McGranahan. Amanda Mary Bartholomew. Zachary John Isengard. Christina Kate Cranmer. Brian Thomas Jowers Jr. Sydney Christine Stankus. Joshua Andrew O'Neill. Victoria Ray Healy. Liam Driver. Emily Sarah Schneider. Nathan J. DeAndre. Mara Jean Samuel. Christian Wolfgang Reinhardt. Allison Rose McGinnis. Robert Anthony Domer. Mackenzie Joe Kramer. Christopher Michael Shortley. Mara Ann Azimar. David Wang. Taylor Lauren Salek. Joseph Farah. I'd like to ask for everyone to stand. Ladies and gentlemen, give these graduates another round of applause. Brianna Patricia Noel. Jason Michael Polarski. Jacqueline Marie Farabee. Tyler Vincent Krasnick. Leslie Darini Moran. Matthew Paul Elphinstone. Chelsea Marie Sackett. Michael Tyler Kish. Alexandra K. Donnelly. Neil J. Christopher. Amanda Christine Kramer. Michael Benjamin Andrews. Taylor Shea Quiring. Jacob Hill. Jessica Newman. Dale O'Hara. Caitlin McChesney. Thomas Valente. Abby Lynn Sacker. Zachary Michael Snyder. Kelsey Lauren Mazzullo. Stephen Caleb Waugh. Megan Gilbert. Kyle Simmons. I'd like to ask the second row to please rise again, ladies and gentlemen. Jessica Lynn Mondry. Leanne Marie Pallavi. Michael David Libnicki. Devin M. O'Hara. Matthew S. Cull. Nora Dillon. Ryan Nicholas. Tessa P. Maloney. Bradley William Poplar. Ariana Barbara Ciora. Tyler Cron. Donna Lee Hayes. Brian Patrick Durena. Anna Jandrick. John Christopher Schmidt. Some of you may know him better as Ralph. Chelsea Hayes. June Summer.
Everything.
Margaret Mary Muchler.
Every one of mine did this.
Christopher Allen Donnelly. Sandra Andrick. Davis. Justin Bauer. Row 4, please stand up. Or row 3.
Chelsea Lynn! She's like, oh, grandma.
Erin Marie Ahern.
It's cool. It's cool.
Joshua Hannon. Presenting Joshua with his diploma is his father and former member of the Brentwood Borough Board of School Directors, Mr. Thomas Hannon. Allison Collins. Justin Morrow. Alexis Catherine Elaine Wellhorst. Tyler Link. Rebecca Ann Yarsky. Luke Gleckel. Alexa Jean Evans. Connor Michael Kelly.
He's mad at me because we didn't vote him.
Ebony Shanice Turner. David Jefferson Jr. Shannon Tishner. James Eagle. Destiny Rochelle Hess. Luke Vincent Bernardo. Shelby Rose Sirachman. James M. Riley. Courtney Hughes. Drayvon Lunsford. Chloe Mariah Bobier. Nicholas Jacob Smith. Shannon Nicole Winterhalter. John Washko. Row 4, please rise, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Dawn Carso. Christopher Schmidt. Justin Kemmler. Jessica Lynn Martin. Jordan Alexis Radesi. Cassandra Lee Smith. Emily Patricia Fowler. Timothy Jerry Kissel. Eric Burns. Kala Garum. Deanna Webster. Adao Dang. I'd ask row 5, please rise. We're almost there. At this time, would Miss Emily Schneider and Miss Victoria Haley please join me on the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for the class of 2013. Ask the class to please rise. At this time, Miss Emily Snyder is going to lead us in the singing of the alma mater. Those of you who are alumni are all welcome to join in. Miss Emily Snyder.
Strive for you, sing praise to you.
this time, Ms. Victoria Healy, the senior class president, will lead the class in the turning of the tassel, officially signifying that the class of 2013 are graduates from Brentwood High School.
Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Amen. Okay, now Beyonce's gonna help us out with this one. Someone did a Warm Idol song to this. So, to the left, to the left. Rowan, move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations.